Happy Tip Tuesday, golfers. I'm in my 3D motion capture studio here, but we've gone totally low tech for you. I've got a couple of elastics around my knees and an alignment stick. And I'm doing that because I want to explain to you what the knees, specifically, I guess the lower body, should be doing in the backswing. And the answer is a lot less than most of you are doing. You know, I see on my lesson tee, and have for the last 32 years, a lot of this stuff where as soon as the club starts moving back, one leg's dipping, one is straightening, there's too much shimmy sway, there's just way too much going on in the lower body. The reality of having a good golf swing is we want the upper body to wind up over the lower body. The lower body still moves, of course, we turn into our back hip, but it kind of reacts to the motion of the upper body, the arm swing and the chest turn. It doesn't create its own energy, if you will, is what I like to say. I think John Jacobs used to say it resists and stabilizes a little bit, and I've always liked those terms. Anyway, let's have a look at it, okay? So here we go. So I'm nice and square at the start, parallel lines. A little bonus when you practice with alignment sticks anywhere, figure out your proper alignment. As I swing this golf club back, you'll see that my arms start swinging, my chest is turning, the old one big piece triangle takeaway. By the time I reach parallel to the ground here, halfway back, you can see that those knees have only rotated 5-7 degrees. There's not a lot going on there. And it's not really because I'm trying not to move them. It's because there's not much lower body movement as we start swinging the golf club. All right, let's go to another position here. We're going to swing the golf club up to shoulder high. And now what do we see? Well, the legs are still pretty quiet. I can feel more pressure on this leg now. This knee is still flexed, and the stick is now rotated maybe 5 or 6 more degrees. That's it. As this hip turns into my glute, I get a little more rotation. But I'm not dancing around. I'm not going heels to toes, and I'm not moving too much with my lower body. By the time I get to the top of my golf swing, I see maybe 20 degrees of knee rotation, knee movement. This leg's kicked in a little bit as this hip's really turned nicely into this glute and into this hip joint. But there's not a lot of dipping, and there's certainly not a lot of straightening one leg and moving the other. What have I accomplished by doing that? Well, I wind my upper body over my lower body. I have pressure in this leg on the inside of that back foot so I can move into my downswing. Next time you're practicing, understand the role of the legs. In the backswing, the legs are supposed to be supporting, stabilizing, and reacting to the upper body rotation. Quiet things down, especially at the start of your swing, and you'll be a better player.